Hello, my name is Yugo. I'm here to introduce you to Telecom BTU business. This is the same business the banks have been doing for years, and banks are still doing it. Now I want to show you how individuals like you with little amount of money can venture into this business and earn millions just like the banks. If you know quite well, the banks were not established to sell airtime and data. But there's a reason why the banks decided to sell airtime and data. And I'm going to show you right now on this board. Then at the end of all these videos, I hope you catch the vision and join this business. Because when you do that, you're going to earn just the way the banks have been earning. So let's go. Now I want to ask you a question. How many customers does our Nigerian banks have? Let's take example. GT Bank. How many customers? Let's check. Alright. Now let's talk about another bank. Let's talk about First Bank. How many customers do they have? Oh yeah, let's check. Now let's take another bank. Access Bank. How many customers do they have? So as you can see, GT Bank has 8 million customers. First Bank has 14 million. Access Bank 31 million. Now I want to show you why banks have to sell airtime, data, and do TV subscription. Now let's do a rough estimate. If out of all these millions customers, just 500,000 decide to buy 100 naira airtime, and the bank is expected to earn 2 naira from each 100 naira airtime sold. How much is generated here? It's very simple. 500,000 persons buying 100 naira. Banks are going to earn 2 naira for each. So multiply this 500 by 2. And when we do that, what is the outcome? 2 times 5 is 10. Then count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1 million naira from the sale of 100 naira airtime from 500,000 persons, whereby the bank is expected to collect 2 naira from each card sold. So if this happens in a day, because 100 naira airtime cannot last you for 3 days. So if this happens for a day, in 30 days, what we have multiplied by 30. And what we have is 3. Multiply this. 3 times 1 is 3. Then count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have 30 million naira from the sale of airtime. Alright, so we're done with that of airtime. Don't forget, I want to show you the kind of money the banks are making. Okay? We go again. Now let's talk about data. We're done with this. Let's talk about data. If out of this million, just 500,000 decide to buy data from their bank like this. Let's take 1,000 naira worth of data as an example. Some persons sub 2,000, others 5,000, others 10,000, but let's go with a list, or let's go with a small amount. So when this happens, how much is generated here? Let's do the calculation. 5 times 1 is 5. Now let's count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what happens here is this. 500 million naira is being generated. Now, what happens if the bank have just 1% of this money? That is what it means. Assuming the bank collects 1% on data. So these two zeros kill these two zeros, and what we have left is count the zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 million naira for 1 month. It's more than this, but let's use a very small amount. So on data, the bank can make a minimum of 5 million naira in a month. Now let's talk about TV sub. In a situation whereby when you subscribe for TV, the bank earns just 10 naira from each subscription. So it simply means when 500,000 persons decide to sub, they're going to multiply this by how much the banks make. As simple as that. So all we have is 5 times 1 is 5. Count the zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is under 5 million naira from TV subscription. So let's check this. This is a 40 million naira in 30 days from just airtime, data, and TV subscriptions. So this amount is just a small portion of what any of these banks can make in 30 days. We are done with the banks. Now to the main thing. Do you know there's a company right now that enable you earn from airtime, data, TV subscription, and the rest, just like the banks? This company came in 2015, took off 2017, and those who joined in 2017, by 2020, they're all millionaires. I'm going to show you how they did it.